Once you understand this basic psychology of short-form content, your short videos will go from this to this. In the next 3 minutes, you're going to learn the things that took me years to figure out. And honestly, I wish someone had told me all of this sooner, because these exact strategies helped me generate millions of views on my shorts. I want to ask you a question. When you are scrolling on YouTube short feed, do you specifically think about the videos you want to watch, or just randomly scroll? If your answer is no, I don't think, you are completely wrong, because it happens so fast that you don't even realize you are thinking. When you're scrolling, you're not consciously analyzing every video you see. Your brain is doing most of the work automatically, and it happens in milliseconds. The moment a piece of content appears, your brain is essentially asking 3 questions. Is this curious enough to make me want to see what happens next? Is this something familiar that I already enjoy? Does this video solve a problem or satisfy a need I have right now? Your brain can answer all 3 almost instantly. And if the answer is no, you'll scroll past the video before you even realize you made a decision. That's why the best performing videos aren't just random ideas. They're designed to trigger one or more of these psychological reactions immediately. And once you understand this, you can start designing your own hooks and content around the way people naturally process information. Let me give you examples for each of these situations.
He made one tiny change to his videos, and his views went from 2,000 to 2 million. And the change wasn't what you think.
As soon as your brain hears that sentence, you unconsciously become so curious about finding out how this person went from 2,000 views to 2 million views. At that moment, you decide to stay for a few seconds and listen to what he is saying. And that's the first step. You have successfully gained the viewer's attention through the first question.
If you've watched Avengers Endgame more than once, you probably noticed this tiny detail, but almost everyone misses it.
If you are a Marvel fan, as soon as you hear that sentence, your brain knows this is something you already know, and you can't wait to see what it's going to say next. See, you got your viewer's attention.
If you're trying to lose fat but constantly feel hungry, stop cutting your calories even lower. There's a much easier way to control your hunger.
The target audience for these types of videos is people who are trying to lose weight. Once they hear something like this, their brains instantly understand that this is something that they are already facing. So they decide to stay instead of scrolling. This is the psychology behind powerful hooks, and it's only the beginning of creating viral content. Let's say you've created a strong hook that grabs the viewer's attention and gets their brain to stop scrolling. That's great, but here's the problem. Your hook only earns you the next few seconds. Your very next sentence will determine whether the viewer stays to find out what happens next, or simply scrolls away. That's why the next statement should be more curious than the hook. Now, I will give you 2 examples, and you can decide which is better.
The change was related to his video strategy. So in this video, I'm going to explain exactly what he changed and how you can use the same strategy for your own videos.
In fact, he didn't change his editing, his thumbnails, or even the topics he was making videos about.
Clearly, in the first one, after just a few seconds into the video, you lose all interest, and most viewers will scroll away. That's why you get retention like this, with a massive initial drop. And when we consider the second example, it increases curiosity even more, and that builds trust in viewers' brains, and unconsciously, they stay to watch the next part. This third part is also important, but in this section, psychology doesn't play a huge role. But there is one simple thing you must do. You have to exceed their expectation by providing value. At least try to match the energy of the hook. Otherwise, your content is just clickbait. And that's all you need to do to get millions of views. Next time, apply this to all your shorts.